Aside from you, no one from Subtroid has ever left Subtroid and lived. That's how I designed this city. The motorbike gangs work for me. Humor me. Tell me a bit about what you think the difference is between you and all the suckers still stuck into Subtroid.
I'm not that special, but most people seem to only talk about their problems and how bad things are. They're not trying to improve their own situation in any way. They're not thinking about possible ways to improve their situation. They're not taking action. They just do what they always do. Eat, sleep, work, complain, pay their bills, rinse and repeat.
Yes, that's how they're supposed to behave. That's how the system works.
Well, the system doesn't work for me then. When I see something that's not right, I do something about it. I think about what the real problem is and I fix it. I assume you're doing the same. Otherwise, you wouldn't be where you are now.
You got that right. And I got a couple more problems for you to fix right now. One of my gangs needs to be taught a lesson. The gang has become too cocky, and they enjoy cruelty too much. Scaring people is what they're supposed to do, but they've gone too far, too often.
The frickandellos, huh?
Beat the crap out of them so they remember who's in charge here. Make sure the other gangs know who you are too. You work for me now, and I got big plans for you. Time for you to let them know you're on top of the food chain too.
More assassinations?
No, we all know you can swing a bat now. This is a race, but not just any race. It's the FMA race. The fastest riders of Ashen will be racing here tomorrow. I need you to win the fastest man alive race. Bring it on.
Sonia.
Hey, I saw you on the local news. You've won the title Fastest Man Alive. That's so freaking cool.
Listen, I called you because I want you to watch your back. I'm with a real powerful man now, and that guy runs the whole city. All gangs, the sector police. Can't imagine what more.
Isn't the sector police supposed to get rid of the gangs? Not that they're any good at it. How can you say they work for the same man?
That's a long story. But what's important now is that this man knows your name. So if I ever piss him off, he promised me he'll take his anger out on you. This man kills as many men a day as you deliver mail. So I don't take this threat lightly.
Oh, fucking moron. Don't piss him off then.
I won't. I just want you to be careful, that's all. It won't be long, and you'll be safe and out of Subtroid too. Promise. But for now, I'm off for another race. Now that I carry this title, everyone wants to race me. And they got some pretty serious money to wager.
I've got a hot run for you right now.
At this hour?
Yeah, and you better hurry. Get to the bar in Port Hamk and get me my package fast. It's important. We'll talk some serious business afterwards. There are things you need to know. Now go. Fast! We've known each other for 6 weeks now, and I've done my research on you during that time. It's time to take the next step.
What do you mean?
Don't fool me. I know who you're after. I had to make sure you stand a chance against him, my boss, Mas Bello. The common people don't know someone like him exists, but all world leaders and CEOs on top of international companies are in his pocket. He's untouchable. I'm gonna tell you where he's hiding out.
This sounds like the biggest conspiracy theory I've ever heard of. Are you putting me on?
In 2 minutes, I will accuse you of stealing my money. Cops all over Ashen will chase you, and the only way out for you is through the haunted hills. That way, nothing leads back to me if you fail taking him out. Chances are slim that you'll succeed, but it's worth a try. Make sure you reach the gates of the Haunted Hills within 3 minutes, and you'll have a chance. Good luck.
Well done. You made it to the Haunted Hills. How do you feel? I don't feel the radiation kicking in just yet. How long do I have? Why aren't you sick? Ha! Frank didn't told you? There ain't no radiation here, dumbass. But the Ashen nuclear power plant. They told us that after the riots it was seriously damaged and, yeah, radiation everywhere. And everyone that dared trespass would endure the most painful death they could imagine. The radiation would burn their flesh away within minutes. You really believe that shit, huh? But everyone who tried really died. Nobody ever returns from the Haunted Hills. They died for sure. But radiation had nothing to do with that. They were murdered by the Haunted Hills outlaw motor gangs, hired to stop everyone trying to get across the border. And that's where your biggest challenge begins. Eliminate one of these two gangs. Frank told me he thought you could pull something like that off, so let's see if you can.